Oh man. Oh man. The grind continues. What's this? Where am I? Oh, this is... Okay. Marsh champ. Smarter than the average beast. Stuffed chocobo. With all that blasted 7 hells, some beast is making off my hard-earned chocobos before I can gather them from the traps. The count for my men say it's one of them biggest bears they ever laid eyes on. I've got a plan to lure out the greedy bugger, but I need someone reliable to take it down for me. Take this here chocobo meat, place it where my friends reported the last sighting. Okay. Yes, sir. Who's this? What? Is this house always... Wait, no, it's behind here. Getting a leg trap up. That's the adventure I've been hearing about. I think the 12 might help me out with a problem. It's either a beast stuck around, chocobo leg traps, something a chocobo hunter would do, but I didn't come to... But you, on the other hand, well, killing things is an adventure speciality, ain't it? I suppose. It's good with my hand. This... I never let go. I don't know what to do there. I should flare, I think, but I don't know. I don't know why I thought that was instant. Whoa, what? Use low detail models, but also show good shadows. What if I don't? What happens? Do I lose frames? Look at these shadows now. Why am I using this? Wait, what? This is the same. I actually don't know. Whatever, I don't care. What? Oh. Oh, adventure, I trust the luck traps were no match for the likes of you. Yes, yes, so your reward, you'll receive it after I return. Worry not, I'm a hunter of my word. Hey, yay, yay. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, Ben. What's going on here? Chief, I've taken care of the chocobo luck traps at your behest. Although they put up a fierce fight, they were no match for my bow. Oh, it's you, adventurer. I said I'd reward you. Just wait while I give my report. What in the bloody hells you just say about a reward? No, I said I hope I don't bore you. Not anything about a reward. Spend all that time amongst chocobo cries might have made you a bit deaf. Henny Road. You took care of that job a mite quicker than I expected. Good thing though. Here's your next excitements. This isn't hunting. What are we doing out here if we aren't going after a single chocobo? If you got time to whinge, you got time to do these jobs. There's 3 jobs here need doing. And since you finished off those leg traps so quick, I don't reckon these will prove too difficult. Understood. Or understood. L-O-D. This is a bloody farce. More boring jobs to do, and we haven't even caught a single chocobo. Oh right, your reward. I suppose you deserve it. Hope you enjoyed yourself more than I'm like to with these meddlesome tasks. Now, what's on the list of Chief Gate? What is this? The hell am I supposed to do with these? Give me these. Oh god. Garbage duty. There's still work to be done. Well, what's next? Considered hunters are littering the area. Pick it up. Trash duty? That's not what I came to this camp for. I'm a hunter, not some simple scullion. Once again, you look like you aren't doing anything. How'd you like to help beautify the forest? Thank the gods, I had just washed my hunter's garb. Well, the notice says the trash is near the northeast camp. Ask Aimbert what he knows of this crisis. Pest control. I suppose I should at least look at the chief's request. Which job should I do? Some uneasy beasts have been sighted near the camp to the east. Slay them before any chocobos or chocobo hunters come to harm. God damn it, he means to make me slaughter more mindless brutes? How are we supposed to make a living if we're not out hunting? Say, this type of job might befit a certain adventurer I know. How does it jaunt into the forest for some monster killing sound? Of course, Margillo awaits you upon completion. Splendid. As you likely already know, a hunter's camp lies to the east of here. Ask Gurnaret for any information about the beast terrorizing the chocobos. Let's see here. What other mundane tasks did old Ben Tia have in mind? Some unscrupulous hunters have set up iron leg traps near the camp to the north. Get rid of them before any chocobos fall victim to the traps. He expects a hunter to be doing a job like this? Especially when there are so many adventurers around? Wait a minute, you're the most famous adventurer in Tailfeather. This shouldn't be too difficult a task for you. And there's still more coin left for a reward. How about lending your aid? Again. Marvelous. Well, as the note said, there's a camp north of here. Might be some hunters around that could offer you advice about these traps. Is this guy, Kupo? A Moogle? You're looking for those men and beasts? North? South? Oh, that's it? Stop it, man. What's going on over here? Hope nobody ambushes me. Oh. You want to know about the garbage? Of course, most of the garbage comes from the bloody outlaws. All they care about catching chocobos. Idiot natures and all that be damned. Hunter, like he ain't from Telepathy, give him a shout and make sure they ain't breaking the rules. What's that? Oh yes, the garbage. Well, might as well pick that up while you're at it. Best of luck eventually. Is this an area? It's over here. Golden Bandersnatch. What are all these temples? What is going on? What are the secrets to these ruins? Oi, stop littering. You're the adventure for Tailfeather. We're done following their rules. We hunt how we like. Come on, boys. It's like we got ourselves some bait. Stop, we surrender. He won't be seeing us around this forest no more. Just let us. What? You mean to say you just want us to pick up our garbage? Yes, sir. We'll get right onto it. Our apologies for the mess. Dun dun dun. Da, da, da. Ra, dun. Dun, dun. too much. You're looking for the iron leg straps. As a matter of fact, I was just about to get rid of them myself. But then no Ben Tia comes along, saying something. Take it as you. You seem bloody insistent, keeping me from doing my job. But I've had enough of waiting. If you want to go get rid of the traps, you're welcome. Looks like the traps. Use any road. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. What? I thought I was dead. Ay, 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 ay. What's going on over here? Yo, don't do it about me, boys. Nah, I don't care. What level was that? 52? No, sir. No, thank you. What's my samurai? 54? I'm good. What is this? What is this? Why am I here? Laying a trap for a chocobo? Okay. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Giant gold bear. Too late. You should have been attacking me from the start. Now you die. Sayonara. Hi. Hello, Mel. Did they finish it? Damn, they finished that quick. It took me forever. 2 whales, a golden bird, and a shadow dog. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Marsh champ. I take it that better beasts won't be terrorizing my chocobos anymore. My thanks, friend. I'm in your debt for all that you've given me. Here's your garbage. So it really was garbage Tia meant for me to pick up. I thought maybe that was code for the bait used to lure chocobos. What's the chief thinking pushing all these usage jobs on me? I'm here to learn hunting, not to be some bloody errand boy. Any road. I'm sure the forest might more beautiful thanks to our efforts. Our efforts. We make a good team. Yeah. Oh, you're back quicker than I expected. Now tell me about the exciting hunt. Dire, might you say? Thank heavens for you, adventurer, as I might have a terrible phobia of anything with more than 4 legs. But if what Garnot said was true, why would Chief put such dangerous work on my shoulders? I could have been injured, or worse. I suppose it's best not to dwell on such matters for now. Once again, you have proven your excellence at killing. Your reward is well deserved. Pineapples. What? A renegade hunter attacked you? To think that Obentia wanted me to do such hazardous work. I could have been... Wait, would he... What would he do? What would this whole camp do if my beautiful face were to suffer injury? My thanks for sparing us all such a terrible fate, adventurer. Hunter's true nature. Onions. You look like looks like I've finally completed the tasks on this list. When the 7 hells was the point of it all. To think I ever respected Obentia. His mind is on the menial and routine, not hunting. I'll no longer be his bloody lackey. He's about to get a piece of my mind. Let's hit this. What? Get it. I don't get how any of this works. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. Those gods damned. Chief, I finished your bloody errands, and I've got something to say. I ain't got time to waste until you're planning. A band of outlaws have been sighted just northwest of here. Now's our chance to get rid of them before they vanish into the woods. Outlaws, and you mean to go after them? But I've not spoken. God damn it, there you go, storming off without listening to a word I have to say. Well, I'll be ignored, not be ignored so easily. Come on, adventurer, and be on your guard. There's outlaws about. Hello. Resuming. What? Come on. Are you okay, good sir? Annie, are you okay? Adventurer, you have my thanks. I saw the bandits steal upon me, but I've never been in a fight before. You see, I'm a hunter. Well, we shouldn't have gone to have far to go from here. Follow me. Keep your weapon at the ready. You're here. Goddamn cowards ran off before we could give them a proper punishment. Chief, I've never seen you so livid. What makes these hunters different from us for you to despise them so? It seems they've been doing more hunting than we have lately. Are you daft, boy? These outlaws hunt how they like and spit on our rules. Rules they're that are there for a reason. What do you reckon will happen if we let them keep hunting without consequences? Do you think chocobos just appear out of thin air? Chocobos they'll go extinct by the 12. Then what'll we hunt? What a surprise, you figured it out all on your own. We lot are chocobo hunters, and we can't very well hunt something that's not there, can we? Now, hunting's not just about taking, and you want it and selling it for gil. The forest got a natural balance, one that us hunters gotta maintain. If it means doing the jobs, that'll get the pretty coat dirty. If you can't get that through your head, then you're no better than the outlaws. So that's why, Chief, I had no idea. It all makes sense now. So all those errands were to make me understand. If I had known, I wouldn't have asked this adventurer to help me with everything. What? You mean to say you didn't actually do any of your work? I mean, he did. I did. Not in the face. Rip. To think that Chief actually cared so much about the forest. I've been such a fool. Seems like team spirit. God damn it, Herval. You can't even do your own work? What am I gonna do with... Huh? What's that? Sounded like a scream. I came from the northeast. Better not be the bloody outlaws again. Chief, adventure, we have to follow him. With me. Kianta? Wait, Obentia, you're the one that's been training her, right? Wait, no, it's Yude. Yude's been training her. Who did? Kianta, it's you. Yude is hurt. Please help him. I'll be fine. Kianta, it's nothing. That bastard Boricoin loosed an arrow at Kianta. A heartbeat later, and she would have... Hude. I'll help you get back to Tailfeather. That wound needs looking at. Looks like there might be something trouble ahead. Adventurer, come on, let's meet with others at Tailfeather. What's going on? Oh. The hell? I thought we'd seen the last of Boricoin. Is Kianta here? I need her help. Geisel? Leopard? I've heard all about the mess. Yuda is resting at the moment, and she should have a problem in her hands. I've heard about Boricoin's misdeeds. Why would he dare show his face near Tailfeather again? Oh, was he the one we expelled or something? Leopard and Kianta's been telling me about this Boricoin. So he's the bastard who got exiled from Tailfeather a while back. Gods know why he's come back now. I knew that just letting him walk away was a bad decision. The blame is mine. Kianta? Oh, is that Geisel? How's the stables been treating? What's wrong? He looked like a bandersnatch just ate your hatchling. Well, that's not too far from the truth. I came from Tailfeather to show you how my chocobo had grown. But not far from here, a man in all black accosted me. He took my chocobo and he said he said he roasted whole. Before he left, he said he had a message for you, Kianta and Leopard. He said he'd be waiting at the northwest camp and he'd get his revenge. Boricoin, it's him. I'll string him up myself. Geisel, we'll get your chocobo back. Wait, you're just walking into this trap. Curses, we have to help her. Bleeding idiots, they've got a heart, but it's like to get killed. Leopard, stay with Geisel. I ain't letting no greenhorns die on my watch. My chocobo. Bloody hells, looks like I got no choice but to leave this to Obentia. Just the three of them though. Right, they're gonna need your help. Go after them and make sure they don't come to harm. Okay. What just happened? What? It's right here. We walked right into the bastard's trap. He was waiting for us, and his arrow got me right in the... God, don't say the knee. God damn it. They're still here. Hervo, Kianta, leave here. Au revoir. Glide, protect Obentia. We're going after Borocoin. What? Okay. Big damage. Those two are too green to be dealing with the likes of Borocoin. They should have gone back to Tailfeather. Follow and make sure they don't get themselves killed. What? They got him. Seeing as we ain't murderers, I say we hear what he has to say for himself. We did it, Glide. We got the bastard. Cut these goddamn ropes. I won't be bested by a couple of meddling kids. Where's Geisel's chocobo? You mean that plump, meaty hatchling? I'm as good as my word. I roasted it up with a side of popotos. You disapprove, do you? Well, you have no right. In case you've forgotten, you're chocobo hunters like me. You prey on the dumb birds. To us, chocobos are nothing but a means to survive. Don't even think to deny it. Admit it, you didn't drive me out of Tailfeather because you cared about the birds. You just couldn't bear the thought of a hunter making more corn than you. Geisel, your hatchling won't have died in vain. What the hells are you? I was right. You're no better than me. That's where you're wrong, Borocoin. To you, this chocobo is nothing but prey to be consumed. But hunters must be thankful towards their quarry, for it is only by their sacrifices that we are able to live. Each and every one of these sacrifices demand respect. We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others. That's what separates us from the likes of you. You kill without scruple, without respect, and without conscience. You're nothing but a blight on this delicate landscape, and threaten to destroy its balance. The chief says it's always respect the animals we hunt, because they provide us our livelihood. Do you not see this? Geisel, he needs to know what happened to his pet. I'll go and tell him. And I'll take this scum back to the camp. That leaves one last thing. Glide, go to Leopard. Go tell Leopard what happened here while we finish with our duties. She really just ate that. Thank you for helping Kianta. Well, looks like this Swords episode's behind us, thanks to the three of you. What's gonna happen to Borocon, you ask? Let's just say you probably won't be able to bend the bow no more. Not that that's gonna bring Geisel's hatchling back. Why, I ain't never seen a man with her so fast as when he heard the news. But eventually he pulled himself together and returned home, more determined than ever to take care of his other birds. Good intent don't keep a man fed. Us hunters know this better than most. Aye, it's the truth. Best learned sooner than later. So long as the two young'uns keep what happened today close to their hearts, they'll go on to make fine hunters. Well, it's about time we set off into the forest. Once more, adventurer, you have my thanks for looking after my fool of a partner. Let's hope he remembers everything he learned while he was with ye. I spent enough time nursing my wounds, and the hunt awaits me in Kianta. Can't keep my eyes off her for too long. Who knows what she'll get up to next. Well, looks like those two hunting duos got bright futures ahead of them. Thanks to your help. You'll always be welcome to this camp. Hoorah! Smells like team spirit. Whale. The best defense. The vast Fleetooth foot is looking at you expectantly. You bear dire news, information. Nath plan to launch a devastating attack on Los Asvath. They're currently mobilizing their forces. Please save 4 of them. Just one? Does she want me to go all the way there? Let me go here then. For the jaws of hunger. My stomach roils. As long as for sustenance I must feed to maintain my strength and guard these eggs. One of the most succulent of meats can satisfy my cravings. The hell? Want me to go north and south? What's going on over here? Did it just go all the way down while I was reading? Not many actions overall, but you press them a lot. Okay, yeah, that's what I looked like. Honestly, I feel it became less fun. More so than Ninja? I'd say so, to be honest. Ninja second though after. What? Are they saying Ninja and Machinists aren't fun? When I was about to play them. What? I imagine when Mila Kunis has time, she probably has a character here too. What is going on here? Matt Mercer plays 14. Who's Mika? Mika Burton? Who are these people? Oh. Mama. Oh, Critical Role? Mama. Dragoon probably got the best 80 skill of the melees. That's not what I want to hear. Bum. Bluebird, you want to maybe use your defensive stance? Booty bump. Booking. Die. I got hit. What are you looking at? Skill speed. I don't even know. Let's give me this. Why even give us that quest? That's just such a pointless quest, I feel. What's up here? I've never even been up here. Hello. How high can I go? I wanna go higher. Ood eel. This guy definitely has a quest later on. I wanna go higher. All these damn rocks. Wow. Aw, what? What is this? Come on. What? Let me drop. How do you... Why? Why limit me? This is an open world. Let me do what I want. If I get stuck, I teleport out. If I get stuck, I suffer the consequences of my actions. Oh man. Now I know why there's 57s down here. How's he not dead? Could have sworn it was free, but I guess not. What's the good word? Thank you for stopping them. The link to the one mind is not severed completely. Some of us sometimes can descry the thoughts of the one mind. We suspect they are unaware that we are occasionally privy to their plans. That's convenient. Is that all? Okay. Now let's see what the Ishgardians want. What? Whoa. Maine. So this is Turning Mist. It's the first time I've set foot in the Horde stronghold. For the safety of the Holy See, we must needs ascertain the movements of the Horde, now that Nidhogg no longer guides them. Nonetheless, this place fills me with a sense of unease. It's as if someone or something is watching us. 'Tis best not to pay nervous fancies any mind. Glide, we shall begin our mission so shortly. May it end without incident. Bitter is the night. I've felt ill at ease since our arrival, as if someone has been watching us. 'Twould be best for us to remain here in case any dragons should lie in ambush, lest we alert them to our suspicion. Pray investigate the area for any sins of dragons lurking in the shadows. Lurking dragons. Crouching dragon, hidden war. What you want? Another quest. They're hiding. The dragons are hiding. What is this? Rocky dinosaur. Die, mortal. It's no time to die. I don't care about no Mickey Mouse Major. Can I get a proc before he dies? Ba-dum-bum. I mean, I guess. No. No. Let me turn this in first. So I thought the dragons tried to take us unawares. We used the cover of the clouds to escape the horde's wrath in the skies, but it seems the dragons here have somehow caught wind of our arrival. Nevertheless, we cannot waver now simply because danger may lie ahead. We shall proceed with the scouting as planned. Pray ready yourself. This mission may prove to be more difficult than we anticipated. Cleaning house. We have need of your aid once again. A unit of scouts has been dispatched to the northeast, and I would have you bolster their strength. I was meant to go myself, but I've received a report that a dragoon from another scouting party was wounded. I will go and assist them. I apologize, the burden must fall on you, but we have no other choice. Godspeed. Mog Zone. Respecting the sheave. Oh, I mean adventure. Over here, even though the Mog Squad went their separate ways, I'd still like to thank you for everything you did for us. In fact, I'd like to repay you for sharing an interesting bit of recent news. Look here, well, that's right, it's a weapon of the fabled landlords. Margoon was kind enough to give it to me for free. If you want one for yourself, go visit him near the Mother of the Sheev statue. Y'all dead ass right now. I'll go here first. What? Up here? Nani? Wow. Wow. Looky here. Look at all this. Is this supposed to be a view? My graphics are on maximum. All I see are blocks. The mighty Glide has come to our aid. Maine had sent word that she would come herself, but to have the adventurer who slew Nidhogg come in an unexpected godsend. We hope to use this area as a base for our scouting missions, but the blood dragons stalking about are making things a bit difficult. Mayhap you could help us by slaying 3 of them. Okay. 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 La 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 la. Come on. Fire, fire. Walk. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. make quick work of them. Finders keepers. Gods damn it, there's no sight. They're nowhere in sight. You see, the blood dragons got a little too close for comfort not too long ago. And while trying to drive them off, I lost track of two very valuable aetherometers. Aetherometers? Whoa, what? We must use them to measure the aether levels in the churning mist, and they were specially made for this thin atmosphere and are nigh irreplaceable. If we don't return with them intact, then our mission here will have been for naught. Please, help us locate them. Evil? Wait, what? You have to have flying to be up here. Yeah. Mapping the realm, the churning mists. A thermometer. Here's one. They know we have flying, so... Okay. We have flying. We're going to fly to the spots. How does your search for aetheromedies go? Here you go. Many thanks. Let's see. Excellent. The measurements seem to still be intact. This, the first step of our mission, ends in success. I'd hate to ask another favor of you, but could you please bring these aetheromedies to Maine? Remain here, continue my duties. So how are the scouts to the northeast faring? I trust with your help there haven't been any mishaps? The measurements for the aetherometers have already been completed. Let's see. Gods be good. Sastinian's report included mention of the Aerie, but we didn't anticipate the etheric energy to be this powerful. If we send this to the congregation, they should be able to glean even more information in their analysis. You have our thanks. These things take time. Right, while you were assisting our scouts to the northeast, two locations were discovered to the west that appeared to be ancient battlefields. I think these would be ideal places to take etheric measurements. I've sent scouts to each location already, but the ever-present threat of attack makes it difficult for them to obtain accurate readings. Please ensure their safety whilst they perform their duties. Head to Southern Walls first and meet with my scouts. He'll let you know what's required of you. What? West? That's east. Come on, tell me if it's up before. Oh, ooh, ooh. Dire sores. Huh? Oh. Main sent word of your revival. Your strength shall prove to be a tremendous help to our work. This area is crawling with dinosaurs, making it impossible to set up the aetherometers to obtain accurate readings. We need you to provide a distraction while we set up the aetherometers. If you slay 3 of them, that would provide us ample time. Messed up. I messed up. Booty bump. Boom, boom. But what is this? The scarecrow? What? That's not a scarecrow. Roar and gnash their teeth as they might, dinosaurs were no match for the likes of you. Managed to set up the aetherometers without incident, although I must admit it would have been a treat to see you fight for a bit longer. An unwelcome surprise. I must wait until the aetherometers are done with the measurements. Do you think you could check on the scouting party at the other battlefield? They have been dispatched to the north, and no doubt they are facing the same troubles I have been. Pray help them if they can figure it. Okay. Okay. What? Ah, it's the adventurer. You've come just in time. I'm in dire need of help. I finished setting up the aetherometers, but on the way back to my post, dinosaur attack and stole my scouting report. Not sure which one made off the report, but can't be too far. Kill dinosaurs. I'm ready. This doesn't do enough damage, this flare, for me to be doing that, I think. I'm in my circle. Brooklyn. fire and brimstone. Ba-da-da. So you're able to find a report. This is it. I was in the middle of writing it when the dragon attacked and laid its grubby paws on it. Can't thank you enough for your help today. Meter too far. What are you looking at? Try on. Gross. Better, I guess. These are nice. Pretty sure I could just dye them different colors though. Right? Right? Now that my report has been complete, I can continue with a more detailed survey. But first, we must collect the 3 ethereal meters set up out in here. Could you collect them for me? Why don't you do them? No! Mix. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Hey! Watch where you're laying your grubby paws. My circle's all messed up because of you. Now you die. You have my thanks, adventurer. The etheric measurements seem to be in order. The scout to the south has completed his readings as well, has he not? On your return, pray collect ethereal meters from him as well. Once you have collected all the ethereal meters, deliver him to Maine. Pray hurry, an airship should be coming to collect our measurements soon. I should continue my scouting and return by a different route. A third island? Or is it the same one? Oh no, it's the same. Wasn't expecting to be here this long. But the quests keep piling on. And I'm still not even 58. What the? Get on the stairs. It's good to see you again. So you come to collect ethereal meters? Now I have to get them after I placed them? Why didn't you get them while I was gone? Or did he? Well, the measures should be complete now, but I haven't taken the time to make sure yet. I hate to bother you, but could you collect them for me? I would like to examine them before you bring them to Maine. So bring them here before depart. Why don't... Yo. Yes, these measurements should have proved to be satisfactory. Matcher, please bring these to Maine along with the thermometers from the Northern Scout. Hello, world. Okay. What's happening here? Glad you're back. A dragon caught me unawares, but I'll be fine after some treatment. What news do the scouts report? I think the 12s they completed their measurements without incident. This land is proving to be more dangerous than we anticipated. The pain I can scarce stand. I pray put the thermometers into that sealed crate over there. What is going on here? Something about to happen? No? Yeah, my thanks. What in the seven hells was that thing? Why'd they make me do that? Maine said she had never seen such a dragon before. If only I had been there, mayhap she would not have come to harm. Thar be dragons. God, the position is doing its work, and before long I'll be fully recovered. I was investigating the lower layer of the rockery when a hulking shadow blotted my vision. I managed to fight the beast off and escape, but I fear it still stalks this place. To be a grievous error to let it live. More dragoons could come to harm. I would ask you to slay the beast for us. Once the deed is done, bring something from the beast. Anything that would aid in identifying the true nature of the dragon. Your dragoons! You're supposed to get the dragon. What do you mean you'll come to harm? That's the whole point. Seriously? Seriously? How'd I get caught in that? Why can't I go straight up? I have to spiral upward. I cannot in good conscience let our dragoon scout the area while the beast still lives. Were you able to track it down? Rust Basadgu? You pulled this from the beast's corpse? This armor dates back to before any of us were born, but there can be no mistake. It was forged in Ishgard. This must mean that dragon was on once a heretic and drank of the dragon blood until he... The gliding on the armor indicates it's hundreds of years old. What would drive a man to choose to become that? To a heretic, does such a transformation indicate transcendence? Mayhap 'tis not for me to understand the mind of a heretic. Nevertheless, we owe you our thanks for ridding us of that abomination. Of course, anytime. Nice. Laying the first brick. One last request. While it seems we've completed surveys of all the ancient battlefields thanks to you, however, I have one last request to burden you. I'll ask you to deliver 2 things to Sir Handelope at the congregation. Firstly, I would have you deliver the sealed crate containing the etherometers. Secondly, I ask you to retrieve the observation log from the scout to the northeast. I shall inform my scouts at each location that our mission is complete, then we shall return to Ishgard together. Once again, you have my thanks. We would not have been able to finish our mission without you. Why can't I move this? Too easy for Arteezy. Artusi. Why are you still here? What are you doing? Examine? What are you doing? Whoa, level 60 everything. I gotta get on your level. Oh. I received word from Sir Main and have written down detailed information of my observations. Pray bring it to the Sir Handelope at the congregation. The other scouts and I will remain behind at this point and continue our work until the main calls for us. Give Sir Handelope our regards, adventurer. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that. But that's sour. Weapons from landlords. Oh, that was just some old thing I picked up off of a dragon's corpse. That Mogzun is quite enthusiastic. I just gave him the weapon so I could have some peace and quiet. The Mother of the Sheev statue, in my opinion, is one of the most serene places that was built by the landlords. But I prefer to show my reverence in silence. Lately, though, it's become more difficult to pray in quietude. Quietude? Since you're here, mayhap you can help me attain the solitude I seek. The cries of the cloud Avis make silent contemplation difficult. If there were a few less of those beasts around, I might be able to show the Mother of the Sheev the respect she deserves. Kubo? I need 3. Where's 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Keep doing that, man. I messed up. Many thanks, adventurer. The statue grounds have become markedly more serene. The statue was carved in the image of Shiva, the beloved mother of the Shiv. You must always protect it and keep the ground safe. The statue depicts the great worm, Reese Velgar's true love. He would surely want to preserve the statue as well. Waste? What the hell's a waste? I don't know what a waste is. This waste is a waste. Spring cleaning. Flock of Anzu. Kill the birds. The quests, they just don't end. What? The heck? Am I tripping? What? Drive away the Anzu or slay them if they attack. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Bum 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 bum. What? Why did 2 disappear? And I only got counted for 1. Rigged. Rigged. I can hear the squawking of the Anzu no longer. My thanks, adventurer. Tranquility is near. The waters near the statue are sacred, and if wild beasts take up home there, they'll only desecrate them. That's why they must be gotten rid of, one way or the other. Kaboom. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. No nests allowed. Adventure, it seems the migrating Anzu didn't stop by the holy waters just for a drink. They built nests all around the statue. Kaboom, could you imagine? Take care of the nests. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've done 3 different quests like this in the past hour. Maybe 4 actually. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, maybe I need to pray there. Is that a statue? Let me try / pray. Got him. That only came to me because of the Koopa. Moogle. So I have him to thank. Moki, why aren't you at the Nets game? You'll see Blake Griffin, Kyrie on the bench. Well, no, not the Kyrie, but I sighted several nests placed around Greensward. Were you able to get rid of them? Yeah. There were this many nests, and there were already eggs? If you hadn't removed the nests when you did, many thanks for your help. Finally, the Anzu problem has been taken care of. If only the simple-minded Anzu could understand the sanctity of this area's sacred statues. Maybe one day, through my tireless devotion, I'll be able to make even such brutes understand their beauty. Kapo? Alrighty. Shiva. The Ice Queen. All hail the Ice Queen. All hail the Ice Queen. Can't stand on her? The Ice Queen, the Ice Queen. We all scream for Ice Queen. Kyrie Irving. Mina, believe in yourselves. Did I do good? Hand loop. Lucia, what are you doing here, Lucia? Ah, glad. It seems the operation of the training mist was a success. What exactly did our scouts discover? Many things. I'm not going to tell you, though. Ah, these aetherometers in the observation log will prove invaluable. However, this news that Maine was attacked by a heretic-turned-dragon is troubling. I've been mulling over the information you and Estinian have brought to light. To think that at one time dragonkind and mankind once coexisted, yet now we must contend with dragonborn, with heretics, and this never-ceasing conflict. It is much too early to say if the news of our once peaceful past should be given credence, but it would be foolish to reject it outright. The best course of action would be to become more familiar with the history of the Turning Mists. It is only through knowledge that we can decide our next step. Estinian's report contained detailed information on the Mughals that inhabit that area. Mayhap they would provide to be an invaluable resource for us. It seems you've developed a bit of a relationship with them, have you not? I apologize for asking another favor of you so soon after you've returned, but I would be grateful if you could help us strike up our own relationship with them. Okay. You have my thanks. I shall personally accompany you to ensure that this meeting goes favorably. To show the Mughals my proper respects, we shall depart shortly. Shall see you at our destination. Meaning to reveal the truth of my identity for a while, but I could not seem to find the right moment. A better time than after saving your lives. Okay. Is this the Beast Tribe quest? Ah, glad. I see you still haven't chosen a proper Mughal name, Kapo. What had you ask me today? Nobody want no damn Mughal name. There are those from the surface that wish to know the history of this land. Very well, if you vouch for them, I see no reason to refuse their request. However, I would ask one thing of you in return. The Mughals wish to live in peace, and we can't do that if war rages across the land, Kupo. As long as our desires are understood, I'd like nothing more than to meet these new friends. Now, where can we find this Sir Handlow? Excellent. I shall dispatch members of the Palm Guard to escort at once. Please go along with them. They may be shy around so many new visitors from the surface. That's real lazy. Hmm. Hmm. Mog Leo. Glad it seems you were able to manage a meeting after all. Yeah, many thanks. So that's a Mughal. I've never seen something so cute. There are so many people from the surface, Kubo. I'm a little nervous. The Mog's Guard. Welcome to the Training Mist, Kupo. Moglin has told us about you. It's our pleasure to guide you to Mogholm. Where are my manners? I'm Commander Handelope of the Temple of Knights. We are honored to receive your guidance. Furthermore, we appreciate your willingness to impart on us your knowledge of the Turning Mist. If there is aught you would require in return, we would gladly repay your kindness. Sir Handelope, you come from a large city on the surface, yes? You might have exactly the knowledge we need, Kupo. We've long yearned to learn how to repair stone structures. If we did, we could repair Zenith with our own paws. Us Mughals have a sacred agreement with the great worm raised Velgar that binds us to protect the Holy Tower, but after 1,000 years, time has worn its luster. Zenith is beloved by Haste Velgar and stands as a symbol of the friendship between the Landlords and Skylords. If we could restore its former glory, maybe the bond between your two races would be revitalized as well. Indeed, the Holy See's knowledge of stone working is vast. Very well, although the road ahead of me may be difficult, I will do all within my power to convince the Holy See to send stonemasons and carpenters to do what they can. You are too kind, Kupo. However, there's one more thing must ask of you. It may be too soon to allow so many people from the surface into raise Svelgar's beloved tower. It could unnerve him. For now, we would ask that you teach us what you can at Mogholm, and then we can use our own paws to prepare Zenith. It may start with us repairing but a single brick, but if we keep at it, soon Zenith will sparkle as it hasn't in a millennium, Kupo. I understand the Mughals' concern. I know all too well that 1,000 years of animosity cannot be forgotten overnight. Let us work with diligence, and brick by brick we shall rebuild that which has been lost. I'm glad we've come to an agreement, Kupo. Now let us be off to Mogholm. There's so much to share with you. And that's... Wait, what? What is this? Excuse me? What is this? It's a good thing I got Weaver to 50. Very good call by me. Seething stonemason. Chicks quest sync. The seething stone is shouting obscenities into the wind. Goddamn Muggles, they'd lose their bloody pom-poms if they weren't attached to their heads. I can't find my Kupo. My nuts, Kupo. Find my pebbles, Kupo. You want to know where your pebbles are? Well, I'll tell you right after I shovel them up your bleeded... Oh, you're not one of them? Thank God. The gods. Finally someone capable of sensible conversation. You see, I was sent here at the Temple Knight's behest to teach stonemasonry to these creatures. However, as soon as I arrived, they bombarded me with menial tasks, and before long, I found myself tripsing aimlessly across the churning mists. I'll endure it no longer. It's time I bid good riddance to this place and its inhabitants. Sir, I am loath to ask you to suffer such wretched company, but could you inform the one named Mogul that I shan't be returning? I dare not go myself, lest my temper get the best of me. Beast Tribe. Oh, this is like the Akadal 9. I think the Akadal 9 was a crafting beast tribe too. Mogul. Well met, adventurer. The palm guard remains vigilant as ever. What brings you to Mogul? A sudden craving for Koopa nuts? The other guy quit. Another stonemason has gone home. Koopa. Sigh. At least this one bothered to inform me. In the matter of speaking, I suppose I can't blame him for leaving. He was only trying to help us repair Zenith. They're sent here to survey the area and teach us what they know of working stone. Alas, the Mughals are more concerned with who can concoct the cleverest trick than who can build the sturdiest wall. They don't do it out of malice, it's just an impulse, like breathing or hiding, but the Ishgardians don't view it that way. So far, this is the 9th stonemason that's left us. I fear Sir Handelope may be regretting his decision to help. As a representative of Mogholm, I must offer him an apology and an explanation. Adventurer, will you guide me to the Ishgard so I might mend the situation? What a relief! I tend to get terribly lost when traveling on my own. I trust your preparations are complete? Excellent, then let us be off. What? What? So... Greetings, Sir Handelope. If it isn't Mogul and Glide, an unexpected visit, but a welcome one, for I had been hoping to speak with you of our stonemasons. Each one has returned within a fortnight, more wroth than the last. They claim the Mughals are proving to be less receptive to their teaching than they had anticipated. Sir Handelope, my deepest and most sincere apologies. Kapo? Others only meant to make the stonemasons feel welcome by including them in their mischief. They never meant to anger. I swear on my honor as a palm guard that it will not happen again. For the sake of friendly relations, I'm more than willing to put this misunderstanding behind us and begin anew. Alas, we had already sent you every stonemason we can spare, and I fear there is little hope in convincing any of them to return to Mogholm. Oh! You haven't sent every stonemason, my dear Handelope. Oh? Lord Terrason, what brings you to the congregation? Let us dispense with the title, shall we? And surely you can surmise why I am here. Every one of those thin-skinned milksops was a pupil of mine. How could it reflect upon me if I let their negligence bring this project to ruins? Besides, this task came to us directly by the Holy See, and failure would result in my family becoming a laughingstock for generations to come. So you see, for both personal and familial honor, I must take up my hammer and succeed where my students have failed. Alas, I am well past my prime, the hammer weighs heavy in my hand, and my mind dulls with age. Alone, I fear I might fall victim to the clever deceptions of the Mughals, or my body might crumble under the stress of so much physical labor, perhaps with the help of a young, stout adventurer. Oh, one who has won the respect of the Mughals, one who is well versed in the ways. Only with such a partner could this old man possibly hope to keep his honor from being sullied. Do you know any such adventure, friend? Pray tell me you do. What courage! Did you see that, Antelope? This strange young lad put his name forward without a second thought. Truly, you have brought solace to this tired old man's heart, my dear. Wait, what? Kupo? I'm not sure I understand. Are you saying both you and the adventurer will help us? Indeed, my furry little friend. You shall be well taken care of. Now our first order of business should be to gather all who are involved in the restoration. Mako, I entrust that task to you. Glad that I shall not be far behind. Before we depart, however, we have some work of our own to complete. You see, I mean to show the Mughals that they are not the only ones with a penchant for trickery. Come, meet me at the Jeweled Crozier and we can begin preparations. Why? How long has it been? It's almost been 2 hours of me doing these damn side quests. There you are. Before we begin, would draw upon your knowledge of the Mughals. Namely, I wish to know what foods they are partial to, for I believe therein we shall find the means to deceive them. RP! Whoa. Is that Shaggy? So their makeshift economy revolves around their kubo nuts. Why, this plan practically crafts itself. Our next course of action is plain, and I believe you are just the lad to rise to the challenge. For your hand speaks volumes that your words do not. They are the hand of a practiced artisan, much like my own. There is no need for humility, my friend. You are among peers, and as your peer, I would be honored to call upon your aid. I ask that you craft me a kupo nut, not a real one, mind you, but a fake which could fool even the most discerning Mughal. As I have never laid eyes on a kupo nut myself, I must entrust this task to you. I require only one, which I shall use to make more. I believe with judicious use of wood, leather, and cloth, you should be able to craft a fake that perfectly captures the uneven texture of the wild nut. Here, I believe these materials should prove sufficient. Now, I know full well that even the master has his failed attempts, and so have instructed Mayeth here to provide you more materials should you require them. Alright. What? Oh. Alright, damn, it's actually been a while since I've done this. How do we start? In a quiet. Let's hit him with a rabbits. Oh no, I probably shouldn't do this. I knew I should have done that. Every time. Whatever. How goes your work? Come on. Oh yeah, I can right click it. So this is a Koopa nut. Although I am not a Moogle, I am certain that if I was, my stomach would be rumbling at the sight. Impressive, considering the meager materials we had on hand. No doubt you are wondering what I plan to do with this. Do not worry, I would not dare spoil the surprise for you. For now, I just know that I intend to make more if it may take some time, so pray go on ahead to the plaza near Zenith. I shall meet you there. Doobie 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 doo. Oh, this is what the place is. I was wondering what this area is for. Where are Margzin and the other Koopas? Welcome to Barles, guide. Truth be told, this place is in even worse shape than I was led to believe. I suppose even a fortress begins with but a single stone. My apologies, Lord Terrason. I urged the Mog Menders to meet us here, but they all claim to be busy with something or other. It may be a while before they arrive. Terrason will suffice, my dear Mogko, and there is no need for apologies. From my understanding, the Mog Menders have laziness in abundance. While we are waiting, answer me one question. Who among them is easiest to trick? That would be Master Margzin, without a doubt, Koopo. He was put in charge of the Mog Menders on account of his deft paws, but he falls for their tricks more often than not. One time he spent 3 days playing hide and seek while the others gorged on Koopa nuts. Such deviousness. I doubt I can surpass so clever a ploy. Nonetheless, I must try. Malku, I believe Glide and I can take over the reins from here. We shall have the Mog Menders hard at work ere long. You mean to out-trick the Mog Menders, Koopa? Fascinating. I had no idea you played tricks on each other down below. Of course, I look forward to hearing of your victory. Oh, I do hope he hides his pebbles. When building a wall, we are taught that a single ill-placed brick can cause a whole structure collapse. I believe this Master Mogzin may be our figurative loose brick. Now let us seek him out. He cannot be far. Is he muttering to himself? Nine stone masons. Surely they are praising my cleverness in Ishgard. How should I trick the next one? Oh, I know. A rare sickness which strikes once every 100 years and causes our pom-poms to... Master Mogzin of the Mogmenders, I presume. I am Tarasan, freshly arrived from Ishgard. Forgive me for eavesdropping, but I overheard mention of sickness. Is there aught I need to worry about? You're here already? I mean, yes, a terrible, incurable sickness has spread throughout Mogholm. One last seven, seen over 1,000 years ago. Once afflicted, our wings grow heavier than stones. We can do nothing but lie on the ground helpless until it passes. I see, such unfortunate timing. Well, I suppose we must postpone on our work for now. May you and yours be in good health soon. 'Tis a pity truly, whatever shall I do with all these kupo nuts? Did you say kupo nuts? Here? Now? Kokore? Why yes, I brought a veritable feast, which I meant to share with the Mogmenders as a gesture of goodwill. Alas, we shall have to wait. A sickness which comes once every 1,000 years surely requires proper... Did I say sickness? Perhaps I was mistaken. Yes, perhaps they weren't sick after all. Just napping. How embarrassing. Luckily for you, however, that means the rest of the Mogmenders are hale and hearty. I'll summon them and meet you at Bar Les forthwith. By the gods, I was hoping for a bit more sport than that. Perhaps if he said kupo nuts were a miraculous cure to this epidemic, I could have pretended to believe him. Well, what's done is done. Come let us away to Bar Les and meet our new companions. As promised, I've gathered my most skilled Mogmenders. Now I believe there was talk of a feast? Indeed, they have the paws of true artisans. Now for the least, let me start off our relationship by offering this bounty to you. Woohoo! Woohoo! They look so plump and juicy. Bo? And all this for a little effort. As master of the Mogmenders, I declare first privileges. That's not how a kupo nut tastes. It's a fake. How could something that looks so delicious be so disappointing? My dear Mogson, it seems the tables have turned. Indeed, these nuts were wrought by man, not born of nature. Even better than the real thing, yes? Well, besides the taste, of course. They're all fake. There's not even a real one tucked away inside kupo. Perhaps we should check once again, just to be sure. I dare say these would fool even Chieftain Moglin, and no one has ever been able to trick him. Truly works of art, kupo. This is but a small sampling of our capabilities, friends. I have built towers and raised walls that rival the largest in the churning mist. Yes, even Zenith. You mean you can make kupo nuts even larger than these? Larger than Zenith? Perhaps I could, if I had the inclination. However, I offer you something better. Pledge your paws to me, and I shall teach you how to craft aught you can imagine. Alas, I will make this offer only once. So what say you? Anything we can imagine, kupo? Of course, we swear on our pom-poms to be diligent pupils. Why, I'm ready to start preparing Zenith this very moment. That's the spirit I like to see. But we have a long road ahead of us, my Mogmenders. Before we start work on the palace proper, I believe we would do well to begin by repairing this very plaza. What you learn here shall form a solid foundation for what is to come. Well, now that things have settled, I do believe formal introductions are in order. I am Mogson, master of the Mogmenders. I never knew what a crafter was capable of until I saw those fake kupo nuts. With even a fraction of such skill, I have no doubt that we could restore Zenith to its former glory. Still, I can't believe but wonder what we could have accomplished had we listened to the other 9 stonemasons. Oh well, I suppose there's no use racking my pom-pom over the past. Besides, you and Terrason are so much more kind and patient than any others. You do plan to stay and teach us, right? We'll work every day until our paws are sore and our cheeks are flushed. I promise you that. Kapo? Together we will build Barles. Kapo? Truly, Kapo? The others will be overjoyed to hear it. Mog Menders, let us go forth, tools and paw, and make Zenith shine once more. Complete! What is going on? Thanks to your efforts, the restoration of Barles has begun. Continue assisting the Mogmers and restore the plaza. The neutral with the Mogmenders. Mog rule Mog belly. Mog eat Mog. What? I leveled up twice. Nice. Alright. I think that is it for now. Wait, what? Where is this? Oh. We continue tomorrow, I think. It's tomorrow, Friday? Yeah. Tomorrow. Mañana. That is all for today. Adios.